I've been to the oil sands mines before. I've been to an in situ, that's an underground oil sands production facility. This trip was a bit different. I spent my time in the city with folks who were more on the service side of the economy, not the going out and getting the oil out of the sand side. So we went to a mall. I started talking with Dan at the photo shop of the changes he's seen, and then I talked to Gary right outside at the cell phone booth. Dan's an old-timer. Gary's a newcomer. Listen to the love. You know, where did you come from? You say you've been here 30-odd years. Where did you come from before here?
I come from Saskatchewan.
And it's a bit of a change. I mean, both are great Western cities. What changes have you've been here 31 years? That's a lot of change. I mean, the oil sands really took off only about 10, 15 years ago. What's the biggest difference in this city now?
Well, you know, when I moved up here because I was looking for an opportunity, not in the oil sands, because it was a cool city, and I was in construction, and he wasn't even related to the house building because things weren't that crazy back then. Yeah. So I mean, it was a town where you could walk down the street and everybody knew you, and you know, it was really close knit. And it's oddly enough, as you say, as time goes on, the town has grown like crazy, but we still have that same close-knit feeling of the people that are part of our community. So you can say hi to everybody because we all got some background here.
Now, I mean, so you were in construction, you're in the camera business, it's about as far away from the Canadian Association of Petroleum Producers as possible. If I were to talk to the Canadian Association of Petroleum Producers or some official oil advocate, they'd say a bunch of things, but people would say, oh, that's a lobbyist, that's an advocate, they're paid to say that. You really have no connection other than you live amongst the oil men and they're your customers. I feel that not enough Canadians stand up for the oil industry. Not even in Fort McMurray. I think people are so busy working and thinking, well, someone else will do the politics, that even this city, I'm not criticizing, I'm just an observation. I don't think a lot of people stand up for oil. Not ordinary folks. There's almost a shyness.
You know, I guess certain people bring a different thing to the plate and how long you've been here, but, you know, in 31 years, I've had many opportunities to work out at the plant sites and have that part of my life and make it everything. But you know what? I've stayed here because I love the community. I love what industry brings a lot to us, and so I decided I'm going to stay in town and enjoy everything that this town has to offer.
Yeah, I mean, when was the last time you saw a reporter come to Fort McMurray and meet real people as opposed to just go to political events? Does it ever even happen?
It's not the biggest story.
Yeah, you're right. Well, listen, it's a pleasure to talk with you. Thanks for your hospitality.
Thanks for having me.
Now, you seem like a bit of a pro Fort McMurray guy. That's what I hear.
I love Fort McMurray. You know, this is my town. Been here for some time, 7 years now? Love it to death.
Where do you come from? Where are you from originally?
Originally, I'm from Haiti. Yeah. So that's where I'm from. My hometown is Montreal because Haiti, French speaking and everything. So Montreal, and then from Montreal, I found my way all the way to Fort McMurray. And this is the spot for me.
That's amazing. Montreal and Fort McMurray are pretty opposite cities, don't you think?
It is exactly opposite, but this is the city. This is the city that makes the dream come true. If you want to become somebody, you got some dream, you got some goals, Fort McMurray is the place to be.
And what's your dream?
My dream is what I've been making. I got 2 stores in town, and I'm doing pretty good. Got a cell phone accessory right here in the River City Center. Been giving the community services for over 4 years now. They've been pretty happy. I never advertised one. It's all word of mouth. You know, when everybody got the phone crack and screen protector in cases, they come to see me, and that's what I've been doing. And I had the opportunity to open this small kiosk right here, the lottery booth, where we serve now ice cream, juice, and lottery ticket will sell million. Hopefully, all the Fort McMurray will be a millionaire by coming over here, buying the ticket and everything. So that's cool. Yeah. So I'm loving it.
Is this an open-minded city? You're a black man from Haiti. Yes. In Fort McMurray. Everyone treats you right?
Everyone treats me fantastic. You know what I mean? Over here, for some reason, they don't see no colors. As long you got as long you got the opportunity to do whatever you want to do, and they're willing to give you the opportunity to go ahead. Fort McMurray will basically bend over, put your feet on the back to make sure you go up. That's what they do in the city. They don't see no color. They're colorblind. As long as you're willing to do something, they will work with you to go to the next level.
Doesn't Gary make you just want to cheer? What a good egg. What a great patriot, a great Canadian. And did you hear that? He loves Fort McMurray. It's where his dreams are coming true, more even than in Montreal or Haiti, the country of his birth. That's amazing. There's so much of that here in Fort McMurray. For TheRebel.media, I'm Ezra Levant.